Hello and welcome to my channel, which is Lisi Pie Rose, also known as Elise, and this is my first online recording. You're going to be hearing a lot of ums, and I'm not going to be editing this this voiceover anytime soon. So I am like really just trying to figure out how to do voiceover. So I am a complete new beginner. But hopefully I can start getting used to doing these voiceovers as we continue to do this process. So what we have here is we have a Polymer Clay video where I have been working on these ribbon collections pieces that I had individually used paint, specifically the red, the blue, and I believe the yellow. The idea came to me not too long ago when I had seen pictures of during the month of April, Autism Awareness, and they would use puzzles as the ribbons. So I thought, oh, okay, like this looks like really interesting. So I got the idea from just, including the puzzles as symbols for spreading autism awareness. And of course, I believe during April, it's like it's to help spread the autism awareness, pretty much just to help people keep informed and updated about, like we do have a few kids or adults who are a bit slower than others, and we just need to learn that patience is the key here. And sometimes in our busiest world ever, we sometimes forget about these things. And like my niece, she has autism, but I always try to make plans with her whenever she's available or whenever she wants to hang out. And we have like the best of times together. We do make a lot of memories, and she's very understanding, and she's a learner, so she loves to learn. And she loves anime, that's for sure. Actually, that was probably something new that I got her into, and she just like found this world and was like over the moon. So that's something that we definitely have in common. To books, movies, manga, any new series that are coming out. She's probably seen a lot more anime than I have, so there's probably, like, if you've seen it, that she's probably seen it too. My anime is probably very limited, but that's because I'm quite choosy when it comes to anime. It's like I see something that I may like, and then it just depends on like the art as well. So that's another thing. I love anything that has very fantasy world, artsy, colorful backgrounds. Definitely oh my gosh, what were those movies again? Had to do with like Spirited Away, and then my most favorite one is Howl's Moving Castle, Princess Mononoke. Oh my gosh, I cannot think of the life of me, the Studio Ghibli movies, there you go. But those are probably my most favorite. I still have yet to seen I think it's called Kiki's Special Delivery. I heard it's really good. I gotta get around to seeing it someday. But here I'm sorry, getting off topic. Here I'm away just painting these ribbons that took me about, I want to say like in days it took me about like maybe 2 to 3 days to get them fully completed. And then baking process probably took another day. So that was time consuming. And then having them all just in their own, I want to say their own sections over there. It was kind of a lot. So in total, I wound up making at least 230 ribbons here. I know it may not look like it, but there's a lot on just a couple of these plates here. But yeah, the whole thing was a process. So basically what I'm doing here, and what I've been doing since the beginning, is I would get the paint, take each one out, and individually just paint on the puzzle pieces to make it look like a puzzle. I think I like painted on the square, and then as well as I did just like little dots on them to make it like an incomplete puzzle piece. And that's what I'm doing here with the red paint. This did take, I want to say, a couple of days. I want to say the painting process actually took, I want to say, let me see, 1 day for like each color, and then another day for another plate of colors back there, and then another day for the other two plates back there too. So in the whole process of probably getting these guys ready, it was almost like maybe 2 to 3 weeks, because I do have a part-time job, so that does take up another part of my time there and trying to do all this. But honestly, like, I was so into this project that I did not lose concentration when I was doing each of these items together. And I was pretty productive when it came to making these and then painting each little design on them. I kind of surprised myself that I made a pretty big project here, and I'm so glad that I did. Which, if you're now seeing this video, these ribbons are on sale. I'm sorry, not on sale. These ribbons are posted for the products that they are, and I believe I did price them at $8, which seems pretty fair because Etsy does take off fees. And during this process, it was very tedious. A lot of detailing on the painting part. So this was a process in trying to get all these Polymer Clay ribbons together. Not exactly sure what I was doing here, but it looks like I was trying to okay, so I remember I completed one side, and then I was definitely filling in the other side so that I can finally complete the puzzle pieces on, I believe, the left side of the ribbons. So it definitely took a lot of time, but it was definitely time consuming. At one point, I think my mom even commented, I said, are these puzzle pieces? Because they kind of look like Mickey Mouse. And I was like, oh, like, I didn't think of it, but like, yeah, I was like, they do kind of look like Mickey Mouse, but no, they are supposed to be puzzle pieces. So that's how they turned out. And then here I'm working on the middle part, which I gotta say was very tricky. I think a couple of times I had gotten paint on my hand because of the middle part being very difficult because it was so close to the other side of the ribbon. I didn't want to get paint on the other side, so I was just very carefully just trying to do my best. And I think I did pretty okay. This was probably one of my biggest project makes that I have ever worked on, as far as like a Polymer Clay project. And I should have these in stock for probably a while, depending on how things go, because since I did make over 230, so they're not going to be out anytime soon. And I think I went out while I was making this video. I was just trying to, I actually got to try to test out the speeding process of this video. So even I was learning how to speed up my videos. So if you guys like that, do comment and let me know if the speeding process was okay. Definitely going to be working on that. And all this video itself is a test run, so I just wanted to make this voiceover as something new, something different, and also see if you guys like it, since this is my first voiceover. Ever. Yeah, we're almost coming up to the end here. At least of this video clip right here. Alright guys, I finished the matte varnishing, and I did just one coat, but it looks pretty good. Nothing too fancy. It's not super glossy, but the job is done. Next is the glazing. And then here I have the process of me. Right after I finished varnishing, I started glazing. So this was the whole dipping process of me just trying to get these ribbons to now a glossier form of protection. And from here on, I am now done talking, and we'll let you just see the rest. And since I am coming to a halt on my voiceover, in the end I have a little bit of ASMR recording that I got, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed my recording, and I look forward to making a new video, which hopefully will have newer features. So we'll see how that goes. Still trying to learn here and there, so We'll see. See you guys later.